Alright, so put your finger back in there again. If you don't feel no really big abrasive pieces, it should work fine for you. Those feel pretty good. If it's rough to your finger, the O-ring will not seal. Alright, now we got the parts here. I'll show you a couple of differences on these. Alright, this box came with a gray one right here. And this bag over here came with the blue one. You're not going to know which one this is till you get this all tore apart. So, grab the old one, and you're going to set this side by side. That is going to be the one you want to install it with. I'll show you why. It's the old one of the new ones. Now you're going to see there's a difference in these two. The legs are shorter on them, so it will not even go in there and seal up. It'll just run constantly. It's about 3/8 of an inch difference. So, come out gray, go back in same color. Or in this case, you know, it is what it is. Okay, now on this part here, you're going to see this cartridge is for 13 and 1400 series tub shower valves. Okay, pretty much identical gray upper part made after 2005. So, I don't know about your area, but most of the houses here are late 90s, early 2000s. So you're not going to know which one you're going to come across. So now we got everything cleaned up in here. Do not put this in dry. Use a little bit of this Pasco plumber's grease. Don't want much on it, just enough to lubricate these seals. So we're going to go like this a little bit here. Just enough to lubricate that O-ring. Don't need a big old gob in there. Just enough to, so it doesn't, if you don't, this O-ring is going to roll back, snap, crack, or whatever. You want to get some on this end too. Just like that. So far so good. Now if you don't, that O-ring is going to roll down like this, watch. See that? You don't lubricate though, that O-ring is going to slip. Split in half and you're going to have another leak again. So lubricate these up really well. These come with a hot and cold side. The hot side is stamped right here. There's a temperature adjustment here. So on this one, we're simply going to go in hot to hot side over here. Give it a little wiggle, and you get it back in there. Just like this. Don't force it because you're going to lose the seal on the cups. Deltas always seem to have a cup and spring and everything. So when you get it back in the far in there, give it a click back. Just like that. You hear that click? Now that click means is you're matched to this seam right here. Once you get that matched, you're good to go. At that point, what I do, a lot of guys don't, I put some more grease inside the lock ring right here. Get that on there good. Rotate this back a little bit, you'll feel a click. You can get a hand tight for the moment. Once you get it hand tight, I like to do a strap wrench and just give it a little snug. 1/8 of a turn. You're good to go. Alright, so elderly people, young kids, this adjustment here is about where it needs to be at. It's right in the middle, hot and cold. When I put them in, I always put them on max. Pull this thing out, rotate it to right there. That's your maximum temperature. Can't get no hotter. And this portion here is your balancer. Similar to mowing, just a whole different design, whole different brand. These do have springs and washers just like the Deltas. You can tell this one's all crusted up, stuff like that. But anyway, it's junk. Alright, I seen one video, the guy was asking what size the Allen wrench is on these. Honestly, it seems to me like every handle has a different size. They don't, but the new handles have a different size wrench than the old ones do. The Allen goes in here, rotates 2 turns out this way, the handle should slide off. So, we don't have that today. I couldn't get a new metal handle, so I'm going to show you the same thing, the plastic one. Once you get your temperature adjusted, you rotate this back to off, like this. But there's supposed to be an O-ring back here. Don't really have to have it, but it keeps this loose from being loose and sliding back and forth like this. Alright, there's a couple different options on the handles. I got the acrylic one today. This one here. Either way, doesn't make much difference. It operates the same way. Hot, cold, on and off, yada yada. Phillips screwdriver in there, and that mounts that on there. Just in case you're wondering. H71, we get these from our parts supplier, so that's their part number. It is not the Delta part number, I don't believe. Here's a phone number for them. Delta 1-800 number. If you are the original owner of the house, you can get this handle, metal or plastic, free, along with either cartridge. It's similar to Mullins. There's a part number and ID number for that. Pressure balance cartridge. Part number there. And that's just about it. That's how you do those. I've seen a lot of these other guys pull them out, they slide right out. Not the case. They don't. So that's how I do them anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something anyway. And I might put one more out today too. Let's see what happens. That's how I do the Delta monitors. Las Vegas water, baby. Alright, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, like button, ring the bell. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions on something, give me the comments.